Hockey fans, buckle up. It's a battle of the big cities tonight as the PWHL brings us a showdown on the 20th of April.
Boston in their road white. What do you expect here early?
I expect both teams to try to put their stamp on this game really quickly because with points mattering for both groups and every shift mattering.
At the University of Minnesota. Now Saulnier driven off the puck nicely on the back check by Boston.
Kind of like know your gophers with play mapping.
It's a lot of Minnesota natives out here. There's a one-time right out in front. The save by Frankel as she shut down.
Blade down, gloves covering it well. She presents a really big target. She's tall, she covers a lot of space, but she actually gets bigger when she gets down low because of how well she seals the low ice, forcing shooters to go up.
Boy, there's a turnover right at the side of the net, nearly an opportunity for Hannah Brandt. Now here's Brandt again, pushed off the puck by Bourbonnais. New York breaks up back the other way. Woods shooting down the center. She's got it. Woods a shot. And there's a blocker save by Frankel. Well, you talked about Woods' size and how physical she is, but she can create too, and she's got some steps.
Buzzsaw, dog-on-bone kind of player. She gives you a really good, honest 200-foot effort with some hard skill to it.
There's Brandt right on the stick of Knight. Oh, Hillary Knight just missed getting the first goal of this hockey game. Again, coming off a hot tournament in Utica. Now Saulnier comes in, dropping it back. Good back check by Rattray to frustrate that. New York still dangerous. Player goes down and no penalty call. Easily could have got a whistle there. There's a drive. Frankel made the stop, and now Boston able to bring it clear.
Physical play picking up. Good hits at both ends. Nice job by Downey Landry, 28 and teal at the defensive blue line for New York.
Here's Morin, who we talked about and talked to during the intermission. She sends it wide.
And Boston's D, like she said, started to jump in like crazy here.
One-timer. And it's a Pani. Stone by Schroeder. Here comes New York, 3-on-2 if they hurry. And it's not going to happen. Mueller quickly gets back into the play to break it up. Sandy Hart, the captain from Victoria, BC for New York, lost it. Now Gia will swing it back in for Boston. Shirley tries to center, does. Nobody home, but now a drive from the circle, hit a body in front. Backhand, down low, that's kicked away. There's a Gia again for Shirley, top of the circle. Tries to toe drag around the defender, but broken up nicely by LaBelle. Keller carries it back in deep for Boston. Here's Keller from the half wall. Up to the point. Brown, long drive, high shot, bouncing puck out in front. New York can't clear it. Now they finally get it to the line, but not out. Across for Agia. Agia, low shot, save, they score! Kicked in by Costa. And Boston has taken a 1-0 lead. Boy, Boston just relentless on that shift, and they finally get one in. Past Schroeder.
New York did a great job in front of its own net, defending and boxing out. They were on their way out of the zone. They threw a quick pass towards the middle right here, and Keller, who else, picked it off and got Boston turned back around. And Boston had numbers after the turnover. Smart play to get it through to the front of the net. It's one of the few rebounds that Schroeder's not been able to control. But Boston went to work quick. They didn't fool around with the puck. Get a shot to the front of the net. Look how well they crash. The hardest thing to do for a defending team is to defend off the shot. Got a lot of toe caps facing the net and a lot of Boston pressure coming that way. And Costa wins the race. And
it's a goal. It was a one-timer. Again, didn't get through to the target. Penalty boxes have been empty today. Off that drive, knocked down in front. DiGirolamo will clear. And Boston able to get it ahead to Mueller. Mueller's going to swing it in deep.
Great to see Bourbonnais back in the game and playing strong.
How tired might some of these players coming off the World Championships be? You know, that was a grind in Utica. Now they're back to a grind here in the PWHL and playoff crunch time. There's a drive from the point, got a medal. There's Team Canada beating Team USA 6-5 in the final. Here's Rattray, who's been great today. Coming in with some space. Rattray, blocker saves Schroeder.
Love that play. She was allowed to pick up some space. Baker gave her a little room and she took advantage of it.
Fratkin, wrister down low, broken up. Knight now trying to create some space for herself. Played it to the point for Fratkin. Hit a skate out in front. Anna Brandt. Backhand down low, broken up again. Another shot, diving out of Schroeder.
Keeping it as a one-shot game for them is okay, but you start getting down 2-0, then all of a sudden those familiar patterns of here we go again, now we need 2, not 1. It's been a theme for them a little bit this season.
Keller gets some speed through center. Keller plays it to the middle. Return pass, Mueller was knifing in. Boy, that was a pretty play, just failed to click for Boston. Nearly made it 2-0. Now back comes Rock for New York. Skating backwards, flips it out in front, picked off by Mueller. Mueller gets it ahead for Gerard, and she'll just shovel it in deep. With 5:25 to go in the period. Rock takes a check back to the blue line, and that's going to be out of the reach of everybody. No icing call. Pelkey off in the corner. This is Gigi Marvin. For Wenskowski, flips it out in front, and there's a chance there for Marvin on the doorstep. And she's still great after all these years. There's a one-time opportunity for Pelkey, and she fanned on it. Now Saulnier back for New York, drops it back. Here's a drive, and the save made by Frankel as she shut down Peyton Levis. Good end-to-end action. The best we've had here in the middle stages of the second period of this entire hockey game.
No question. What a hit by Fratkin of Boston, 13 in white.
Here's Levis again from the corner. And to take it away. Costa gets it ahead for Shirley. She's looking for help. Shirley pulls up, drops it off. Here's a Gia on her backhand. Nice save by Schroeder. Season meeting between those two, that's turning into a terrific rivalry already.
Yeah, you get a feeling we might see those two play again at some point towards the end of the season?
Here's Knight on the near wing. Hillary Knight drops it for Rattray, who sent it out in front of Schroeder. I don't think that's the look she really wanted, but then Boston has done a better job creating offense here in the period. Keller now for Boston with a 1-0 lead late in the second. And scoring has just been a challenge for both of these teams. You talk about Boston, though. The last time they scored 3 goals in a game was March the 10th in that 3-2 win over New York 2 games ago between these two. In the 5 games since, 2 or less. Now New York's Carpenter gets it on. Save made, they score! Tipped in on the backside. Jesse Eldridge. And we're tied at 1.
This all started with a great play by Alex Carpenter. She gained the line. She had a look right here. Decided not to take it because it wasn't a clean look. So she drove the puck to the front of the net. That creates the scramble. Now everybody's hacking and whacking. Jesse Eldridge, for those of you that are a little older, will remind you of Phil Esposito. Loves standing in front of the net, just hacking and whacking at rebounds. Collects the garbage, puts it home. New York and Boston are tied 1-1. Eldridge has been so good in the grease pan areas for New York.
Boston, they tried to set it up out in front for Wenskowski, who was knifing in late. That was broken up. Now Shirley swings back to get it. Rolls off the stick of Healy. Healy has it taken away. Here comes Bourbonnais. Bourbonnais takes it wide. Look at his center. Throws it out in front. Here's a chance for LaBelle. She sent it over the top of the net. Boy, Alexandra LaBelle, 28-year-old native of Quebec. And now Shirley coming back. Stopped.
Slow, and then went on a huge heater. I think they went 12 in a row before that streak was stopped. Each team's had some good runs.
Here's Rattray for Boston. I think that hit the side of the net, maybe part of the post. Jamie Lee Rattray has been exciting to watch here in this hockey game. Nothing to show for her efforts on the score sheet yet. Coming up on 9 minutes to go. And again, 3 points at stake for a regulation win. Here's Rattray again, double team. Drops it back for Keller, top of the circle, muffled shot, didn't get it toward the target. Now here's Agia holding for Boston. Makes her way to the middle, trying to work around Eldridge. Off for Keller now, good patience, shot off the end boards, rebound out in front, jamming at it. Boston trying to get one on. And that was Hillary Knight right there, standing tall. Couldn't get a stick on the puck.
And you see an example I talked about earlier with how well Corrine Schroeder seals the bottom of the net. She does it with a lot of confidence, does it with good balance, and can use her legs to steer pucks to non-dangerous areas.
You talk to Howie Draper, he'll say that she's the best goaltender in the league. Maybe the numbers don't exactly spell that out, but he loves his goalie. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. DiGirolamo through center will dump it in. DiGirolamo trying to work around Baker, thrown out in front, picked off there. New York quickly back. Here comes Jesse Eldridge with room. Fratkin closing in on her. Shot safe. Oh, kept out of the net by Frankel. 2-on-1 for New York, and Frankel made a great save.
And Eldridge couldn't have made a better play. What a great play. She didn't have a great shot to the net. What'd she do? She threw it off the far pad of the goaltender Frankel to set up a rebound opportunity. Brilliant read by Eldridge.
And now here's Emma Woods. Shelton thought about the one time instead of wrister that just cripples DiGirolamo. She is limping. Nicole Costa with 3:45 to go. Costa takes it wide on the near wing, drops it back for Agia. Pad save Schroeder. Long rebound, nobody home on the far wing.
And another good idea, go off the far pad. No real clean shot to the net from distance. Do something that creates a secondary opportunity. Really smart play.
Brown goes rink wide for Keller. Keller will step in over the line. Keller terrific at the World Championships. Now Agia, muffled shot. Bouncing puck, Shirley tried to turn one on. Taken away by Eldridge, sloppy pass. Costa intercepts. Costa now trying to get one on, and then they score. Is it Costa again? Nicole Costa with her second goal for Boston. We'll see if it's Agia instead, but Costa certainly sent it toward the net. It's now 2-1 with 3:09 to go.
This is one Jesse Eldridge is going to see in her sleep. She had the puck on her stick. She went to move it on her backhand, and unfortunately, it just didn't go the way she wanted it to, and it turned into a quick chance for Boston. You want to talk about shrinking the rink? So that became a 15-foot forecheck for Boston.
Moved the puck so well here tonight. And now there goes Schroeder. Corrine Schroeder is off. Extra attack run for New York. Agia gets it for Mueller. Empty net. Mueller, nice move. Off the side of the net. Couldn't bury it.
Zandy Hart saved a goal.
1 minute to go. Empty net for New York. This is going to be a Boston trying to get a critical 3 points and move into the playoff spot that Ottawa currently occupies. Face-off, 2 seconds to go. Boston's got it. They're going to hang on. What a win for Boston as they get a late goal in the third period from Lexi